Rachel, we got a good one for you today. And I think because in the years and years and years I've done this in this kitchen, I don't think we've ever had Nepalese food. But the folks at Himalaya Sono would like to fix that for us and for you at home. After all, they know what they're doing. They were named one of Connecticut Magazine's top new restaurants of 2026. Is that right, Anthony Sherpa?
That is true.
Nice
yes,
to have you here. Delighted. I got to tell you, it smells so good in here. Camera, yes or no, Brendan? Smell good? Yeah. Okay. There you go. So, who you have with you here?
So I have Kamal. He's one of our chefs at Himalaya Sono.
Welcome. Nice to have you.
He's going to do the cooking.
You're going to get started right now, and we'll get to the dish in a second. But in the meanwhile, as you're doing that, talk to me. How do you describe Nepalese food?
Okay. So if you look at Nepal is sandwiched between India and China.
Right.
So most of our dumplings, soups, stir-fry noodles, they come from the north.
Okay.
While our curries come from the south.
Okay.
However, Nepalese cooking is very different. Our curries are very different than Indian food.
Yeah.
Because we use it's more home-cooked style.
Right.
Right. It's nutritious. At the same time, as you see, we use onion, ginger, garlic. Those are the ingredients that make it so delicious.
I think of curry, and you immediately go to Indian, and you think, okay, it's a heavy cream. It's very, very spicy. This is not so much. What have you put in for the start here?
So basically, over here we have onions, right? We have cumin seed. We have chopped tomatoes, and after this, once it's ready, Chef Kamal is going to add the lamb.
Okay.
Right, and after the lamb, we're going to add the lamb curry sauce.
Okay.
To it.
So he's going to add a couple of other things, including the garlic's going to go in next, I believe, right, Chef? Yes. Okay. He's going right in for the lamb. While he's doing that, can we talk about the dumplings for a second?
Sure.
Take a look. Brendan, you ready for this? Ready for this? Ready? Okay. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Look at those. Now, I was very surprised because you see these and I say, oh, I've seen these dumplings before, but there's a different style to Nepalese dumplings, right?
That is very true. Like every culture has the dumplings, like the Japanese have gyoza, Italians have their own dumplings too.
That's right. They're called raviolis.
Raviolis, yes. And however, in Nepal, we call it momos. Our dumplings are called momos. These are completely handmade. Right, it's jam-packed with meat, vegetables. The seasoning we use is Himalayan spices.
And you make these in-house every day?
Every day.
And you sell out of them?
We sell out.
I bet you do.
There are days that we have to, unfortunately, tell the customers.
Don't upset the customer like that, Anthony. What have we added into the lamb dish here?
So basically, right now, Kamal just added the lamb as well as the curry sauce that goes with the lamb.
Okay.
Right, and the curry sauce is a mix of onion, ginger, and all those pastes.
Which I want to say, because that was the other thing, and I wanted to point this out. You know, when I think of Indian food, when I think of Thai curries, I immediately think, okay, this is going to be spicy. This is not spicy.
No. So at Himalaya, the beauty is like the customers can choose their own spice level, because our food is not spicy, it's mild. But if a customer prefers medium or spicy, we can.
I love that because I mean, I guess I always look on a menu. I think I see the little leaf go. Nope, not ordering that. Way too small. I'll save that for Symphony. But that just smells so great. What else do you have on the menu? Because over here is what kind of I want to say where everything ends up, right?
Right. So basically, the lamb will be put on this plate over here. So this is the Nepali thali set.
I tell you what, give me that whole plate right now.
All right.
I want to make sure Brendan can see this. Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
all right, ready? Watch this. Go. What do we have on here?
So the Nepali thali set is one of the most popular dishes we have. It's a typical Nepali food eaten all over Nepal, especially in the mountains. Right. Because it has carbs, it has protein, it's very nutritious.
That's hearty for mountain food.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And, it gives you all, and it's really good for kids too. We have a lot of families that visit our restaurant, and most of them they order the thali. And on the thali.
I'm going to give you that because I know that's where it ends up, right?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
And on the thali, we also have the Himalayan naan, which is very different than the Indian naan.
Yes, let's talk about that for a second, too, because I heard naan and I went, okay, I know naan, but this has got, what's it got in here?
So we have raisin, cashew nuts.
See that color? I love that.
Berries.
And what do? You take any of the food here and you just kind of add to it, right?
Yep, you could do that, or you could dip it in the lamb curry. That'd be nice, right?
I'm going to do it with the chicken right now. What do we have here?
Chicken chili.
Okay.
How is it?
Oh, that's very good. Keep talking for a minute. I'm going to finish eating. No.
All right. And so the thali platter is very popular in Nepal, right? And it's very popular in all of our restaurants, right? In every location is very popular.
I love that because we have 3 locations in Westchester and Yorktown. Plate that up because we got to go. We'll tell you that In addition to all the food, you teach there, you have a whole shop of the market of Nepalese handmade stuff to sell, and you've got history lessons everywhere,
Yes.
including music.
Yes, we do have live music, traditional live music performed from Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah.
And they play very traditional instruments like sarangi, sitar, tabla,
Oh my God,
Himalayan
I love
flute.
that channel on Sirius XM. No, I'm kidding. You can't hear that. Put that on there because I just want to show this off. Brendan, you and I, we're going to town on this in just a couple of
Very
minutes.
hot, huh?
Anthony Sherpa, congratulations. 10 months you've been open?
Yes.
One of the best new restaurants according to Connecticut magazine. That means they know what they're talking about, chef.
Okay, thank you.
A pleasure. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Please come back
Yes.
because if it's going to smell this good, you can come back every week for all we care. Okay? Oh my gosh, Symphony, it's not spicy enough for you. I don't think you're going to complain. This stuff smells incredible.